a friend.
Like touch her and pet her. That's what I'm excited about.
There's a GoFundMe page on our website where you can donate to help Braden get to Florida. The family's hoping to make the trip in March. Reporting in Hamburg, Jen Shantz, News 4 at 6.
Well, developing overseas tonight, Germany is taking in the majority of the tens of thousands of migrants and refugees who escaped from Syria. More than 20,000 refugees arrived over the weekend to this train station in Munich. Locals brought them clothing, food, and toys. In the meantime, the EU foreign ministers are trying to come up with a unified solution to the crisis.
I think that in these dramatic days and weeks, we Europeans have to keep in mind the history of our continent. We know what it is: war, conflict, and facing a situation that forces to flee.
Two families we met who now live here in Western New York still have loved ones in Syria. They're hoping they can bring them here as well. News 4 senior correspondent Rich Newberg talked to them today. Rich?
Jackie, two brothers brought their wives and children to Buffalo, and we spent a little time with them today. And they asked us to conceal their identities because, as you said, they still have loved ones trying to get out of Syria. There are 6 children in the two families. They have been here for less than a year. 5 children are now in school. The fathers are being trained in carpentry and floor installation. They describe their city in Syria as being leveled by bombs and fighting. Here in Buffalo, they have a fighting chance not only to survive but to make life better. Now, one of the boys suffered a severe kitchen burn in his home in Syria, but he couldn't be treated because the bullets were flying through the streets. That's how bad it was, said his father.
We couldn't leave the house because of the bombing and the war. We could not leave our home at all, even for treatment. All the means of life were just gone. Bombing, destruction, destroying, war. My home is gone. There is no way to live over there. There is no life. There is no place for anybody to live there.
And the families told me they made their way to the United States from a refugee camp in Egypt, and they said the United Nations played a role in their journey to Buffalo. Reporting live, Rich Newberg, News 4 at 6.